There's no denying the popularity of Gran Turismo, with over 70 million copies sold worldwide, 10 million of which have come from Gran Turismo 5 alone. It's the most popular PlayStation series of all time, and it's easy to see why. With beautiful visuals, a handling model that's been refined over 15 years, and an obsession for perfection that's seen developer Polyphony Digital recreate tracks down to the last piece of gravel on the tarmac, few games can touch Gran Turismo's attention to detail. But where does the series go from here? For Polyphony Digital, it's all about a refinement of past ideas. This simplification of the core experience not only makes the game more accessible for newcomers, but blurs the lines between the real and virtual worlds with improved handling, visuals, and a suite of mobile apps so players can always track their in-game career. Those changes lie at the heart of Gran Turismo 6, the next installment of the franchise that, surprisingly, is making its way to the PlayStation 3 rather than the upcoming PlayStation 4. It's a game that comes off the back of 15 years of Gran Turismo development from Polyphony Digital president and professional racing driver KAZUNORI YAMAUCHI, a man whose passion for cars goes back to an early age.
I think it was, back when I was like 3 years old. My father used to drive with me, to work every day, and I think that, and he would be driving, and that's when I started, kind of taking an interest in cars. Actually driving a racing car, you drive it with a lot of different sensors mounted on the car, and we're able to, collect a lot of different data. How the ride height of the car changes when you're driving, how that changes in relation to the aerodynamic effects, and how the steering balance changes. And we made a lot of discoveries, in terms of data, racing on the track. And in addition, now I'm able to experience that in a real car and then in Gran Turismo. And it's just really, really interesting, the world, the field that we're getting into.
Indeed, such is the level of realism in Gran Turismo simulation that its influence has stretched far beyond the virtual racetrack. Car manufacturers such as Nissan, Jaguar, and Mercedes clamour to get their cars into the game, while professional racing drivers have used it to get a feel for some of the world's best circuits and cars. Even more impressive is how Gran Turismo has taken bedroom racers and turned them into full-blown professional racing drivers. Nissan's GT Academy program, which takes the world's best Gran Turismo players and gives them a shot at becoming a professional, has been running since 2008 and has already produced world-class drivers. One such driver is the UK's JANN Mardenborough, winner of the 2012 GT Academy, who has since gone on to race in the British GT Championship, the GT3 Championship, and has recently secured a place in Formula 3 racing with Carlin Motorsport. But despite such life-changing success, Mardenborough hasn't forgotten what started it all.
I think what attracted me to Gran Turismo in the first place would have been the fact that graphically it was stunning. We always just spent a whole entire summer just inside playing Gran Turismo 3 all together, and it was awesome. I mean, it was amazing, and of course Silverstone. I can't wait to drive Silverstone. I'm like any other GT fan. I want to know the gossip, and yeah, I can't wait to get started. I'm gonna be the first one out there to be queuing up to buy it from a game shop, so yeah, that's me.
With improved handling, 1,200 cars and 71 track layouts across 33 locations, including the world-famous Silverstone circuit in the United Kingdom, a first for the series, Gran Turismo 6 promises to be one of the most feature-packed and realistic racing simulators around. And with E3 just days away, there are even more details to come on this exciting game. Whether or not the team at Polyphony Digital can push Gran Turismo simulation even further towards real-world racing and deliver another bestseller remains to be seen. But with 15 years of development under its belt, there's no studio out there better qualified or with as much passion for motor racing to do it.